4 days, this city will begin dying of thirst. Just like Riggs wanted. This is your fault, Walker. You did this, not me.
Hello everyone, Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Spec Ops The Line. Yeah, if you keep getting too close to that guy, he'll start to push you. I don't know if he can kill you, but it does... But it does seem to do damage. Sorry, I just like that part. A bit racist, but not unjustified.
I can hear you bastards talking. Riggs? Are you? Over here! Riggs? Where are you? I can't see... Oh, shit. Hang on. I'll get you out of there. Forget it. There's no point. The water's gone. That's all that matters. Fuck. This ain't how it's supposed to end. He was right about you. Look, if people find out what he did, the whole region will declare war on us. And we'll lose. Now the world will never know. You're insane. It's funny. Gould said the same thing. What I did may not have been nice, but it was right. Besides, it's not like I'm walking out of here. Just do me a favor, huh? Don't let me burn.
Yeah, it is ironic if you let him burn. He's a few inches...
Go on, Walker.
A few inches away from the only water source in the city.
Why are you just standing there?
Why am I laughing? This is horrible. Yeah. His fate determines some changes later on in the level.
Where the hell are you going?
And I walked a bit too fast. Some of his dialogue overlapped.
Walker! Walker!
I decided to let him burn partly because the changes later on become a lot more visible.
Walker, come in.
Yeah. First one's right here on the left.
Thank God. The 33rd showed up before we found you. We had to run. Started to think you didn't make it.
I got lucky.
Those things herbivores?
Riggs?
Looks like it was eating that person.
No, not good. He fucked us. Fucked everybody. Thanks to him, everyone in Dubai will be dead in a few days. The city needs to be evacuated ASAP.
Yeah, I'd love to know how you plan on doing that.
Lugo?
Oh, my bad. Am I interrupting?
Damn it. Sit tight, Lugo. I'm on my way.
I'll make sure he gets the message.
Go fuck yourself.
Whoa, 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 let's keep it clean, buddy. This is, after all, a family program. Rated E. For everyone thirsty.
Yeah, and,
Shit! They're dropping soldiers! Get into cover!
Oh, that doesn't sound good, Marty. Don't be shy now. It's just you, me, and several thousand very thirsty listeners, and we're all dying to know.
yeah, those statues are another difference. If you shot him, one of them will be pointing a finger at the other.
Water and buckets and things like tools. What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, Marty.
Don't listen to him!
I said shut up!
Walker, if you can hear this, they got Lugo. 33rd's got me pinned down. I can't get to him. I need you here now.
Can you hear me, Lieutenant? I'm not...
Kill confirmed.
About time you showed up.
You're welcome! Now get back in the fight!
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting variation on the escort mission. We've got to support our teammates, but we can't get close to them, and likewise they can't get back to us. Fortunately, there are no intel items in this chapter, so this is easily one of the tougher ones, so I guess that's a good thing. I guess one small thing I forgot to mention about that, people being justified in not really liking the fact that there's no way to get a good ending in this game without just turning it off.
We're clear. How about you?
Same over here.
Attention men of the 33rd, Delta Force action figures are now on sale. Repeat, Delta Force is still available in the mall.
Here comes more of them. We gotta do something about this guy.
First, we gotta get out of this mall. You guys see a way across?
Not on this end. Maybe further down.
Okay then, take these fuckers out.
Is that making you feel bad is the core part of the experience, and that's part of what makes this game tough to talk about or even recommend. Play this so you feel bad. I think I already talked about that.
Got one.
Anyway, I guess you wouldn't really be wrong for not liking this game because you can't be good. That is the experience they were going for, so I don't really know if that's a very justifiable reason for not liking the game. But I figure as long as you get what they were going for, and you understand exactly what they were trying to do, whether or not you like it is irrelevant. Although, if you do want another game that explores the Milgram effect a bit better without being so hostile, without being so hostile towards you, that'd probably be
I got a question for you guys. What are the 8 scariest words in the English language? We're Delta Force, and we're here to save you.
Over the bridge, go, go, go!
They're coming through the skylight.
What? What? It's not funny? No? No?
Fuck you. You're the one working for a goddamn war criminal.
No, fuck you. You have no fucking idea what that man had to do. And I do mean had to do.
He had a choice, just like everyone else.
You're one to talk. Remember the gate? Huh? Oh, what's that smell? I do believe it's burnt baby.
I get my hands on you, you're a fucking dead man.
Love to see you try, sunshine.
But a good game, another game to play that seems to have a similar Milgram effect or Milgram experiment to it, but without being so hostile towards the player, would probably be BioShock. The first BioShock was trying to explore the relationship, or not the relationship, but the effect of a linear narrative in a game, or like linearity in video games. And I suppose it had the Milgram experiment in it too. Although I think the whole Milgram experiment in both BioShock and Spec Ops was somewhat unintentional. I don't think they were really aiming to actually mimic that experiment.
Keep them off me!
Walker, they're on your side. See if you can flank them somehow.
You got it! Hold on! Flank is
Fallout New Vegas also explored it a bit in Vault 11, I believe it was. You don't experience the Milgram experiment personally, but you do see its after effects. I hate this room. I hate this room so bad. So this is going to be the first instance of Walker having a hallucination that affects gameplay. And this is also the weirdest one, because if you die here, this hallucination will still be there. The ones we encounter in the future that make this, that make the game tougher, they won't be present if you die to them. And it was kind of noticeable that some of the mannequins were moving around, because I could see them while the lights were flashing. So I don't think they really wanted that to happen. I don't remember being able to see them so clearly before. Killing is Harmless book mentioned that the Radio Man provides a good juxtaposition to the otherwise harsh narrative that is the rest of the game. And he said that the Radio Man even comes across as necessary.
Easy does it, Marty. Don't want to give up your position. You don't want the other guys to know where you are.
It's getting bad over here!
The last thing, if you want.
Got him! God damn it! Lugo's down!
Get him back on his feet!
No,
Yeah,
can't
make sure you kill the guys over here, because
You're good, Adams.
All right. I'll get him back on his feet.
if you don't kill the guys over here, you don't trigger
I think
this
that's all
part.
of them. No problem.
Here comes more of them.
Jesus, fuck! When is this gonna end?
There.
I do not like this part too. Make sure you aim up at the zip line, because there's a...
Getting swamped over here, Walker. What's the fucking plan?
Make your way to the top floor. You can use the zip line to cross over. I'll come in from here. Now move.
Ain't no way across! We're stuck here! We ain't stuck! Look, tell the area below us. We're gonna rappel down!
Yeah, everything is just so loud in this part.
Got one.
I think in my practice playthrough, I accidentally shot Adams and Lugo on this part, because it's kind of tough to tell them apart from the 33rd soldiers. It might have something to do with the uniforms. Probably the uniforms. Although, to be fair, the 33rd soldiers do look a little less beaten down than Delta. I do really enjoy that Adams, Lugo, and Walker, they all carry injuries from earlier in the game. They sustained earlier in the narrative to later parts of the narrative. And then this turret keeps overheating on me. I didn't want to miss anything, but sorry, really hard to commentate over this. It gets loud. But I mean, what would you expect when you're firing a turret like this? Under heavy fired. Also, there's these weird butterfly things in the mall, and then are a couple on the very top where we'll get a good look at a bit later on. Well, I don't know what the ones at the very top are attached to. Yeah, you gotta shoot that door. And then more heavies. Oh, I did shoot him. Oops. I thought they'd already gone across. Poor Adams, he's always the subject to my unintended assaults. He got blinded by pretty much every single flash grenade I had ordered him to throw. And then I've accidentally shot him a few times. I think that was the first time. I don't remember. I know I definitely had at least one by this point in my practice playthrough. I nearly shot them again! Yeah, those things right there. I have no idea what they're attached to. And then I guess Walker being a bit unhinged was a spoiler, and I shouldn't have brought it up as early as I did, but the white screens being a hallucination, or fades to whites being a hallucinations. But I didn't want people to miss out on those, the ones that show up earlier in the game.
Zipping over. Me too. Step back.
And I guess it does help to get through the game if you were aware from the start that Walker is an unreliable narrator.
You okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. What about you two?
Yeah. Fine.
You hear that?
Came from behind that door.
Get ready.
Go!
Drop your fucking weapon!
Do it!
Okay,
Now!
okay. Don't shoot. I surrender.
What the hell is this?
Somebody doesn't want to play soldier anymore.
What's your name?
Staff Sergeant Josh Forbes, service number 867530.
You are not a prisoner of war. Far as I'm concerned, you're not even a fucking soldier.
You can't.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Now, the asshole on the radio, where's he broadcasting from?
Don't bother. He's guarded. You'll never reach him.
Our problem, not yours.
There. Top of the Trans Emirates building.
Lugo, we reached that tower. Think you can work the broadcast system?
One mass evacuation coming up.
Won't be anyone to evacuate. What the fuck did you say?
Be smart, Captain. This is the desert. How long do you think these people will survive without water? Jesus. All the Colonel wanted was to keep people alive. Remember that.
We'll keep that in mind next time he tries to kill us. Dubai's running out of time, gentlemen. Let's move.
So who's gonna take care of the DJ?
The hell you talking about?
He ain't passing the torch. We're stealing the man's mic.
3 soldiers against a fat ass with an iPod. I'm less than worried.
Gotta expect the unexpected, Adams.
Adapt and overcome, bitch.
Hey, whatever's
But for
necessary.
now, I'm just going to call that an episode.
Where to now,
Thank you
Lugo?
all for watching,
North.
and I'll see you all
Across
next
the
time.
rooftops.
Spaced Oyster,
Should
signing
take us
out.
right to 'em.
Sounds good.